If the shirt doesn't give it away, that view should. Hey everybody, my name is Oldskulenerd, and they're back. The boys from New Delhi are back. Bloodywood. This is the new one. Are you ready? You're not, but I'm gonna press play anyway. In the YouTube reaction system, certain videos must be reacted to by highly trained specialists. Unfortunately, we only have this idiot. They just signed to Fearless Records. The boys from Bloodywood are no longer just an independent band from India. They are going to be a worldwide global phenomenon, even more than they were in 2019 when everyone heard Bloodywood? The band on YouTube? No? Oh, there they are on the stage right there. We've all seen the videos from the tent at Vakken to, Summer Breeze. We've all seen that video. Whew. What a ride it's been. Here we go, sophomore album. The follow-up to their debut album. This is the first single. My name is Oldskulenerd. We're going to enjoy this together. And yes, there are subtitles for those who don't speak English. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the land of the wild, wild east. It's the law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. A feast for the senses, no you can't compete. It's the power of the will that you just can't beat. When you get past the vast contrast, you go find the proof that the love can last. Dehli taking over and we making a shift. Cause the Desi boys will always know diversity is a gift.
Sorry, Rashawn, Rashawn's looking great right there, holding up his bass. Okay, the thing about it is the whole beginning with with Jayat and of course, with Raul, that swing, that Punjabi swing that we all love, that folk vibe, it was all there. But I was waiting for the metal to drop. I was waiting to hear that Kieran phrasing in his guitar that he does so well. Does it seem heavier? Does it? I don't know. Is it just because this is new music and it's been a year? I don't know. I know I love it. I want to get that drop. Let's do the drop one more time. Ready? Here we go. And check this out. This is not a city. This is a game of chess. Holy crap. For those who don't know, the game of chess, I believe, was invented in Asia, right? And yeah, it is. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, Jayat, take us to that drop in.
I'm a son of New Delhi. I see a dip to the right.
Okay, real quick. I don't even. Anybody know which place they're singing about? Sorry. When I said these guys are from Delhi, I really mean it. You guys see the organ, the keyed organ? The sound of that keyed organ is as enigmatic of Indian music as the dol drum. I think it's really awesome. They have a guy playing it right there in the subway. As Giat continues to scream at us without sound, it was hard for any of us, and if you're not one of these people, you're a liar, that thought to themselves, man, how do they do better than their debut album? The original sounds, whether, you know, everyone, like my wife, when she hears Gadar, I mean, that's her groove. For me, it's Dana Dan. For a lot of people, there's different songs from Bloodywood in the first album that we all thought, well, they're never going to do better than this. This is the best it gets. We're wrong. All of the music of the first album was literal instrumentation and Indian folk metal to its absolute amazing perfection as individual sounds in a cohesive movement. This is different. The rhythm section layers with Kieran's guitar in a proper phrasing, with the dol drum in the backgrounds. The vocals play better into the mix. There is a cohesive sound. Instead of the dol drum being an accent, it is now part of that rhythm section in a way that transitions in with its metal. There is a more unified sound in this song here. I think the only song that really reminds me of that cohesive sound is Gadar. Because so many times it's like Bloodywood in the first album. Now remember, I just said the first album set the stage. I mean, it's still one of my favorite albums of all time. It's on my playlist. It has its own playlist for me. But it was aspects of the sounds of Delhi, the Punjab, different folk Indian vibes and thought processes. And then had some metal in it. This is one sound together. There's something different about the way this sounds. It is just cohesive in a way where it's not metal with a dol drum. It's not just metal with different folk instruments layered in. It's all one sound together. Okay, I think Jot's tired of yelling at us with no sound long enough. Where are we at? Jot, where are we at? What city?
Welcome to the land of the wild, wild east. Law of the jungle and the rule of the beast. Feast of the senses, though you can't compete. It's the power of the will, the power of the skill that you just can't.
All right, so there we go. You saw my reaction. They did a ramp up, a melodic ramp up, and the rhythm doubled. And then sped up even more, and then they did a complete cutout to a street rhythm, like it was a single by Rawls doing this, a single. All of a sudden he's doing this street beat, and it cuts out to that street beat only. And then from the speed up, the ramp up to the cutout for that street rhythm for Rawls' little spoken word rap part, and then they go into a Punjabi breakdown of that heavy sound, and then they kick back to the chorus. Some bands go back into the studio, they start writing, and then they have what's referred to as the sophomore album curse. They break onto the scene with such amazing music that the sophomore album seems to be just an echo of the first. Yes, there are elements that are Bloodywood, that will always be Bloodywood. This is not a sophomore situation where they just sound like a rehash of previous stuff. They are layering, they're bringing in different elements, and I think the introduction into the metal scene in Europe, in America, and in Asia, as they traveled and saw what other bands are doing, they're looking at them going, we could add that. Kieran, we could add that to our stuff. Roll, did you hit? Yeah, we could do, yeah. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, all the things that everyone in the world loves that other metal bands do from various different forms of metal, Bloody was like, we can do that too. And then they did it. All in one song, which I think is interesting because the song is named what? Dehli. It's not a city, it's a game of chess. And unlike checkers, every piece has a different movement. So does Bloodywood. My name is Oldskulenerd. Perfect song to explain a city that has so many moving pieces. And if you're not careful, you can get into a lot of trouble. But at the same time, it is a city of beauty, mystery, and strategy. And with that, welcome back, Bloodywood. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.